Hello and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Extremely embarrassing video of Gary Gensler, an MIT professor, talking about cryptocurrency and security requirements in one of his classes. It seems to have gotten out. It's hardly shocking that this has occurred. Given their access, it's likely that MIT will be sued for using the Algorand algorithm. I can't say. If you told me the origin, I'd have no idea. It has been released, though. And I won't be playing it for you. If you haven't seen it, the link is provided below. Alex Cobb contributed significantly to it with his post, but we are now in 2018. He's talking about the intersection of cryptocurrency and security law. 3/4 of the cryptocurrency business is not initial coin offerings, which he is referring to. This, he maintains, is not a pressing security concern. In a legal sense, these are not a form of security. His term for them was crypto cash. They were not commodities that he called. And now he has apparently reconsidered. While his current goal is to have dominion monitoring and relay control over exchanges, what exactly is his end goal? If they aren't selling securities, then Gary Gensler can't really keep an eye on them, can he? Additionally, I believe he wants all coin inventors and promoters to register and report. Is Gary Gensler still correct in 2018? Now that I think about it, I tend to agree with him, so maybe he's right. But what this reveals is that Gary has in the past lacked clarity over how to handle Bitcoin. So, too, was Hinman. Nobody at the SEC or other agencies overseeing the financial sector was either. The correct method for enforcing laws has evolved through time, but it doesn't mean it was always obvious, especially if you held a different view on the law in 2018. They all did, in fact. Suing people for the past is not acceptable, so how can you expect business owners to hear you say one thing and say, you know what, I think you're going to wind up somewhere else? Launching guideline frameworks now will inform business owners of what is expected of them and give them time to adjust. And this does not imply that the past is open season on everyone. Everyone agrees that initial coin offerings ICO should be registered and treated like a securities offering, so there's no way to pull off any kind of fraud with them. But conventional wisdom holds that a fully operational blockchain cannot be considered a security and so should not be registered. They have now changed course. Plus, that's not always a terrible thing. You can rest assured that if you actually issue such instructions, Ethereum, the Foundation, Ripple, Cardano, and all your major projects and up-and-coming ones that want to succeed within the US market would comply, spend the money, adhere to the rules, and ensure that they were enforced before listing cryptocurrency on exchanges. It's possible that you don't have the legal standing to mandate this right this second, but anyone who objects can always take the matter to court. You have moved on, then? If the SEC and any crypto initiatives decided to, have a different outlook, they could duke it out in court. This would prevent any party from being blindsided. Would you like to play by those guidelines? Or are you considering taking them to court? And I believe some would argue, but most wouldn't because, hey, if I were an investor and I got a quarterly or biannual report saying, hey, this team has XYZ funding, I wouldn't argue. This is some information about the team members' histories. This is their plan moving forward. This is what their alliances are built on. This isn't just empty advertising, they have a serious business objective. That would be massive. I knew I could count on it. The likes of me would be encouraged to invest even more money in this field. However, the facts can be found. Gary Gensler has now said publicly that 75% of cryptocurrencies do not qualify as securities and are therefore not subject to the rules governing securities. Now he's turned it completely around to show us where he claims nearly all of them are. We need someone to hold them accountable while he explains themselves. Let's be clear, we aren't disputing the regulations. We aren't arguing for the creation of any new or unusual regulations. To be clear, we have no idea what is going on. Clarify the situation for us, please. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This kook is telling us it's always been clear, but he's one of the most befuddled people I know. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you in the next video, bye.